we played an ad the other day. Was it yesterday that we played this ad or 2 days ago?
Or Monday.
Of two old guys golfing. And like
they really hit hard by the economy in the sense that they have to pay for their children's down payments.
Yeah, and it was a sort of a fascinating sort of throwback ad that seemed like you could literally drop it in any context. It was the most.
Okay, I can't do this with Sam. He does this all the time. This is Sam Seder ripping apart Joe Rogan and Jordan Peterson for basically, they're having an idiot contest. And I heard about this appearance from Jordan Peterson. I have no respect for Jordan Peterson. What did he say that time? Give him hell, nothing. Yahoo. Done. So, but we're going to go ahead and get into it. But sometimes Sam, he takes a while. But he's going to obliterate and decimate Jordan Peterson and Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan. And they deserve it. Like, it's just like, come on, people. Like, y'all need to stop trying to pick apart things to the point where you're coming up with new things to put people away. And that's just what it is. But let's see what they talk about in this clip.
Who thought the moment of redemption was upon them? Donald Trump has ruined it for me. And I'm going to go on Joe Rogan's show and complain about it.
He's doing a Jordan Peterson voice. I'm like, what is he talking about? That's hilarious.
It's very sad. And I was hoping
they could be the 51st date.
That's what happened. So two things.
Yes,
back to that.
That was the big one.
Carney showed up just in the nick of time to save the burning damsel from the train tracks or whatever the hell it is. And
the rhetoric.
And then Trump, he just timed it so badly. And he didn't know. He didn't know what it would do. He didn't know. But that's also...
How do you not know that people have national pride?
Yeah, he knew that, but he didn't know what the electoral consequences would be. He didn't know that would shift them to the liberals so radically. And he's going to pay for that because once Carney is elected, if that happens, Trump will
pause
it for a second. I'm sorry.
I'm glad they paused it.
It can't go this long.
Because this music, I will have the copyright. Thank you for pausing it.
Keep it up. Keep up the frame. I can't go this long without commenting on his suit. What is he trying to do?
I think he's supposed to be a magician, but it's like every time he goes on.
I tried to pull a lobster out of my hat. I couldn't do it. Poor Trump. He didn't know. He didn't know what he was doing. And Carney comes in like Dudley Do-Right, saving the damsel from the train, or whatever it is. I was
being a new candidate.
Just saving the damsel why does she put rouge on? Why does she have her pouty little lips with her red lipstick?
I would have actually just skipped, but this is kind of funny because that's how he talks. Like, I used to respect this guy. I have no respect for this guy anymore. I just don't. He's such a lame.
So radically. And he's going to pay for that because once Carney is elected, if that happens, Trump will not have a more seasoned enemy in the West. Boy. Right. Carney's very well connected. Very. Especially in Europe. I'm just also curious, why is Joe Rogan so sad about this? He's sitting there sighing. I mean, I know Joe Rogan's just an independent. He doesn't have any type of ideology.
Right.
He just seems very, very invested in Canada electing a conservative.
An enemy in the West is just such a weird way to think about this, but...
In our own backyard. Well, not our backyard. I'm actually from Canada.
It's funny because it sounds like, to me, I know they're saying it as a bad thing, but it sounds to me like that's why Canadians are going to vote for him, is because he's a obstacle to Trump.
Yeah.
So I don't think they got into, let me see. We're going to skip just ahead a little bit because there was one part where he starts going off about Jordan Peterson. Hold on. Let me see.
Of the world's economy. And with no seeming benefit to the United States, mind you. This is not a situation of
hey, we no longer have to be the economic babysitter for the rest of the world at our expense. It is, we're no longer going to be the economic babysitter for the rest of the world, and we're going to also do it at our expense.
Yeah, we need
That's
to.
hilarious because that's almost kind of like what's happening. It's not supposed to be, but you know what I mean? That's pretty much what's happening.
No idea. Konstantin Kissin is great with explaining all that to people. It's so funny when he compares it to Russia.
Yeah.
And he says how many people got arrested in Russia. How many people you think got arrested in the UK? And most people are, none, right?
Yeah.
No, 4,000.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, well, there's videos all over the internet about
You just
it.
see this everywhere. So they've
And
implemented these
also,
20
hold on for a second. Did you know that there are children who are identifying as cats? So much so that teachers having to put kitty litter in their classrooms.
Hold on a second. Like, because there's a part that I did hear.
20 miles an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, because Joe,
That's a bike.
you don't really need a car. Like, what are you doing that's so important that you need a car? Like, if I have to go to a climate meeting, well, I get a car.
How did they go from this? I'm trying to play along with Joe saying that the UK is a mess and I don't know what he's talking about. So let's talk about all the congestion pricing in London. Good.
Speed limits everywhere?
Wait, go back.
So,
go back.
Most people are, none, right? No, 4,000.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, well, there's videos all over the internet about
You just
it.
see this everywhere. So they've implemented these 20 mile an hour speed limits everywhere. And so
20 miles an hour.
yeah, because Joe,
That's a bike.
you don't really need
Pause
a
it
car.
for a second. Like, what is he talking about?
Yeah.
20 mile an hour we have 20 mile an hour speed limits in different parts of New York City. It's generally 25 miles per hour. And that's because there's a lot.
Now, I'm looking for a particular thing. 'Cause
There should be more of a look at like death threats and stuff. Shouldn't be allowed. We also do have the First Amendment though, so that's one.
What are you doing that's so important that you need a car? Like if I have to go to a climate meeting, well, I get a car. But the peasants, they don't really need cars. They don't need heat either. Not that much heat. Maybe they can stop grandma from freezing.
One of the
Barely.
fascinating things about Bernie Sanders and his anti-oligarch tour is they're doing it on private jets.
Yeah, right. yeah.
I cannot stand Jordan Peterson sitting up there laughing like he's some good guy. You know what I mean? Like he's some moral, like, good guy. I'm telling you, this guy, for the Israel lobby, he would have people like me put in a gulag. He thinks that I should not have a microphone for sure. Like, it's despicable. But no, this is a good climate change. Shut up. Shut up with that frog voice of yours.
Exactly.
First off, Donald Trump has, will you Google that, please? Donald Trump has cut heat assistance for elderly programs in the course of Doge. These guys are just like, the idea that heat is being cut from old people because of climate change, it's just bizarre. They're going to roll back the tax credits for things like geothermal. What else we got here? Any more? Or that it? Out! Once he reads the news, go back just. What is it? Oh, and you know what else is happening? And then if Joe's very worried about the people getting arrested for social media posts in UK, wait till he finds out what's happening in this country.
That's what I'm saying.
To people who are writing like op-eds or protesting against Israel's genocide. He's going to freak out once he reads the news.
This is why I can deal, that's what I'm saying. No, but Jordy, whatever the hell his name is, Jordan Peterson, loves it. He's like, please put them all away. Miss Sam Seder's right. That's why they're all fake. Freedom of speech. No. They're all fake. It's disgusting.